Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some gingerbread tiles from Rustic Bakery. These are mini gingerbread tiles. They were $3.99 at Marshall's.
I have a full size.
Yes, mine is a 6-ounce container. So then Kevin has a 10-ounce, and his was $10.99 at the Fresh Market. So there's a story with these. We went to Marshall's and we bought the mini gingerbread tiles, and then we went to the Fresh Market and I saw that one and I didn't get it, but it drove me crazy because I didn't get it. Yeah, it drove me nuts because I didn't get it. So we went back and we picked it up. I did not realize at the time that it was the same brand. I thought that I had missed out on a special brand. So
Let's just go back and get it.
Turns out I bought it. I paid $11 for it, and it was the same brand as this.
Yeah, you get 3 of them though, and they're pretty good size.
So these cookies are made in Petaluma, California, and their website is rusticbakery.com. But, you want to open that for me? These are also known as Springerol cookies, and Springerol means little knight, K-N-I-G-H-T.
There's 3 of them.
They are a traditional Christmas cookie in Bavaria and Austria, and have been for centuries. They still are traditional Christmas cookies. They're imprinted with these designs with a special carved rolling pin. So you can buy these rolling pins with these designs carved in them. And the reason why, when I saw that, this one, I recognized the name Gingerbread Tile. But then when I saw the big one at the Fresh Market, I thought, wait a minute. We saw a show with Paul Hollywood. It was called,
City Bakes.
City Bakes. And Paul Hollywood went to a city and he watched this family make these gingerbread tile cookies.
Yeah, and we thought it was in Iceland, but...
Yeah, for some reason we were thinking it was in Iceland, but it could have been Bavaria or Austria. We can't remember what episode it was, or I would tell you.
And they don't say.
They're really
cryptic
bad
on the episodes.
Yeah, they don't give a good description of the episode, so I can't tell you what episode that was that it was on. But that is what got my attention. Why that got my attention is because we had seen that before on that show. So
cool. I think that's cool.
It says, this holiday season, indulge in these sophisticated and delicious tiles that are hand rolled and trimmed. They are full of holiday spices and are topped with a delicate vanilla glaze that highlights the intricate engraved surface. Now, it says vanilla glaze.
Yeah, this one looks like it has vanilla glaze on it because I held it up. You saw it was white. Yeah. But the other one just looks like it doesn't look like anything.
Doesn't look like it has any glaze at all.
It's like they forgot.
So, I think we should try the one that looks like they forgot the icing.
That's fun.
It says there's 6 servings in the container, so you counted up.
There's 4 cookies.
Oh, okay. Well, it says 6 servings in the container. 1 ounce, 28 grams is 120 calories.
Yeah, 4 cookies divided 6 ways.
And so these are gingerbread.
You do the math on that one. It's all based on weight. You know, they don't care how many they are.
Right. I don't know how much you want.
Are they really crunchy?
Yes.
You know, it's crunchy, but it's not as hard as like a ginger snap cookie.
No.
Because ginger snaps are really hard.
I'm wondering if Marshall's didn't get these because they did forget the vanilla.
Could be they were all.
And they weren't up to what their standard, which is to have the vanilla. And so Marshall's got them. Now, I've never bought, you know, Marshall's and Home Good and TJ Maxx are all the same company. I've never bought any food that had gone off or
something seemed wrong with it.
Right. I've never had anything like that. But because I know on the back of the box it's supposed to have vanilla.
But we can see one to compare it to.
And I see one to compare it to. It does make me highly suspect that these were supposed to have the vanilla and they don't have them. So that's why they got
I tell you what, there's some missing sweetness there, that's for sure.
Yes, you do taste, it does taste like gingerbread, but
it's not bad.
I can't wait to try that vanilla because I think it'll add a lot. Have you told the calories or you want me to?
It's 130 for 1/3 of a cookie. So if you break that into thirds, it's 130 calories.
What?
No. The texture's better than everything.
It is. It tastes
softer.
Yes, it tastes fresher. I really like the flavor of the vanilla.
It doesn't add a ton of sweetness. I thought it would add a lot more sweetness to it. It doesn't. It does have just a hint of vanilla.
But it's very good.
It helps cut some of the ginger too.
It is.
And it's much softer.
Yeah, I think that one overall, the texture, everything about it with that added sugar on top, it just adds so much.
Yeah, so just go spend the extra money if you get the big ones.
Yeah, you are going to spend some money though. I mean, it's $11, but how many were in there?
3.
See, I didn't even expect that. I didn't know what to expect.
You thought there was one big.
I thought there was one big, thick cookie in there, and that was going to be it.
There's 3, and they're all have the same decorations, the same. Basically, I mean, that one's a little lighter than that one as far as the covering
They're
goes.
very beautiful. I would like to know if you're watching this and you live in a country that has these, do you typically eat a smaller one? Do you typically have them bigger? And how do you eat them? Do you eat them plain like we're sitting here eating it? Or would you pair this with ice cream or some other dessert?
Dip it in tea.
Do you break off pieces for like do 5 people gather around the table and you divide one big cookie up? Or do you sit there and eat that whole cookie yourself? I want to know. I really do. I want to know. Because I don't remember Paul saying exactly. I remember them making them, but beyond that, I don't remember. Well, because it's been a while.
It seems like those are bigger too. It seems like those are like actual tile looking pieces.
Well, but to me, that's why I wanted the big one so bad, because it looks like you could hold it up to our kitchen tile. This is bigger than the tiles we have over here in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I mean, but they're beautiful. But if you can get them
with some frosting on them.
Yes, I would highly recommend you get them with the frosting, because if you see these at Marshall's, look through the package and you can tell. If it does not have any white on it, then really you're not getting the intended gingerbread tile cookie.
I agree
like
with you. I don't think so either.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.